Welcome, everyone. Today we are going to talk about something very important for English learners: how to train your brain to speak English naturally. Many people know vocabulary and grammar, but when they try to speak, their mind goes blank. This happens because their brain is not trained to think in English. Speaking English naturally is not about intelligence or talent. It is about brain training. Just like your body needs exercise, your brain also needs the right practice to speak English smoothly and confidently. The biggest problem most learners face is translation. They first think in their native language, then translate into English. This makes speaking slow, stressful, and unnatural. To speak fluently, your brain must learn to respond directly in English without translation. The first step to train your brain is thinking in simple English. You don't need big sentences. Start with small thoughts. For example, when you wake up, think, I am awake. I need water. Today is a busy day. These are very simple sentences, but they teach your brain to use English naturally in daily life. The goal is not perfection. The goal is automatic thinking. The second step is using English for real situations. When you are walking, eating, or working, describe what you are doing in English in your mind. I am walking to the office. I am cooking food. This music is relaxing. This daily habit slowly rewires your brain. English becomes a normal language for thinking, not just studying. Another important point is don't rush your brain. At first, your thoughts will be slow and broken. That is normal. Fluency grows with repetition. Every small English thought is a step forward. So remember in this part, speaking naturally starts in the brain. Stop translating word by word. Think in small, simple English sentences. Use English thoughts in daily activities. Be patient with your progress. Part 2. Now let's talk about how listening trains your brain to speak English naturally. Listening is not passive, it is active brain training. Many learners listen to English only to understand meaning. But to speak naturally, your brain must learn patterns. These patterns include common phrases, sentence structures, and natural responses. When you hear the same patterns again and again, your brain starts using them automatically. The first listening habit is daily exposure. Your brain needs English every day, not once in a while. Listen to short, clear English daily, podcasts, videos, or conversations. Even 10 minutes a day is enough if you listen actively. The second habit is listening without subtitles sometimes. Subtitles force your brain to read, not listen. When you listen without reading, your brain focuses on sound, rhythm, and natural flow. This is how children learn language. Another powerful method is listening and responding mentally. When you hear a question in English, answer it in your mind immediately. Don't pause to translate. Even if your answer is simple, respond quickly. This trains fast thinking in English. Also, notice how people respond, not just what they say. For example, when someone hears good news, they often say, "That's great," or "nice." These automatic responses come from listening, not studying grammar. One more important point is repetition. Listening to the same audio multiple times is better than listening to many new audios once. Repetition builds familiarity, and familiarity builds fluency. So in this part, remember, listening builds speaking patterns. Daily short listening is powerful. Remove subtitles to train your ears. Respond mentally to questions. Repeat the same audio for better results. Part 3. Now let's talk about how to train your brain through speaking even when you are alone. Speaking is where everything connects. The first exercise is instant response practice. Ask yourself simple questions and answer immediately without thinking too much. For example, what am I doing right now? What did I eat today? What will I do in the evening? Your answers don't need to be perfect. Speed is more important than accuracy here. This exercise trains your brain to react in English naturally. The second exercise is 1-minute speaking. Choose a simple topic like your day, your job, or your favorite food. Speak about it for 1 minute without stopping. If you don't know a word, explain it using other words. This builds thinking ability and confidence at the same time. Another powerful method is shadow speaking. Listen to one sentence, pause, and repeat it immediately with the same rhythm and emotion. This exercise connects listening and speaking directly in your brain. You should also practice self-talk daily. Talk to yourself while doing normal activities. I need to finish this work. This is taking too long. I feel tired but motivated. This kind of speaking trains natural thinking, not memorized language. Finally, don't correct yourself too much while speaking. Correction happens after practice, not during. While speaking, let the words flow. This is how fluency is built. So remember, practice instant answers. Speak for 1 minute daily. Use shadow speaking. Talk to yourself in English. Focus on flow, not perfection. Part 4. Now let's talk about fear, because fear is one of the biggest reasons people cannot speak English naturally. Your brain may know English, but fear stops it from working properly. The most common fear is fear of making mistakes. Many learners stop speaking because they want to be correct all the time. But real communication is not perfect. Native speakers also make mistakes. Fluency grows when your brain feels safe to speak. Another mental block is overthinking. When you think too much about grammar, your brain becomes slow. Speaking is a fast process. Grammar is for learning, not for real-time speaking. To speak naturally, you must allow your brain to speak freely. A helpful technique is permission to be imperfect. Tell yourself that it is okay to speak wrong English. When your brain relaxes, words come out more easily. Confidence improves fluency more than rules. Also, stop comparing yourself to fluent speakers. They are fluent because they practiced for years. Your journey is different. Focus on progress, not comparison. One more important point is speaking regularly in low-pressure situations. Speak when you are alone. Speak with supportive people, or speak in short conversations. This trains your brain to feel comfortable using English. So remember, fear blocks fluency. Mistakes are part of learning. Overthinking slows your brain. Relaxation improves speaking. Practice in low-pressure environments. Part 5. Now let's bring everything together and talk about how to build a daily brain training routine so speaking English becomes natural and automatic. The most important rule is consistency. Your brain learns through repetition. Even 10 to 15 minutes every day is enough if you practice correctly. Long breaks slow your progress. Start your day with English thinking. As soon as you wake up, think simple thoughts in English. Describe your plans, your mood, or the weather. This activates English in your brain from the beginning of the day. Next, include short listening sessions. Listen to clear English while walking, resting, or traveling. Don't try to understand every word. Let your brain absorb the sound and rhythm naturally. Then do short speaking practice. Talk to yourself, answer questions, or speak for 1 minute on a simple topic. This keeps your brain active and responsive in English. At the end of the day, do reflection in English. Think about what you did, what went well, and what you learned. This closes the day with English and strengthens memory. Most importantly, trust the process. Your brain is always learning, even when progress feels slow. One day you will notice that words come out without effort. That is when you know your brain is trained. Use English daily, even in small ways. Think, listen, and speak in English every day. Remove fear and allow mistakes. Stay patient and consistent. Training your brain to speak English naturally is a journey. Keep going, keep practicing, and English will become part of you. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this lesson helped you understand how to train your brain to speak English naturally and confidently. Remember, fluency starts in the mind. When you think in English every day, speaking becomes easier and faster. Don't wait to be perfect. Start small, practice daily, and trust the process. Your brain is learning even when you don't notice it. If this video helped you, like it, share it with others, and subscribe for more simple and practical English lessons. Keep practicing, stay confident, and I'll see you in the next video.